Welcome back for segment 3 of 4 of how to be hospitable and encouraging in a time of social distancing. We have learned that when we encourage others, whether inside or outside of our home, it also blesses us. And that the greatest encouragement is that as believers, no matter what happens to us, we know we will spend eternity in heaven. Today we're going to look at another familiar verse, Hebrews 3:13. But encourage one another daily as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. This call, actually command, is to build each other up continually, to do it on an ongoing basis. And the reference to today has to do with the fleeting nature of time. It's saying we need to encourage people while they're here with us, while we're still here, while we have opportunities. It's something we have to be proactive about with those in our families and those we're social distancing with now. Because if not, it's not going to happen. We all know that, right? Our lives are too busy and we get too distracted. So we need to be intentional about it. We need to make it a habit. Have you ever felt led to share some uplifting words with your husband or your kids? Well, did you do it? How about with somebody else in our lives? Maybe God brought them to mind and we prayed for them. Did we let them know? Perhaps they did something that blessed us and we wanted to reach out and encourage them about it. But did we stop that moment and do it? Send the text or even write out a card or maybe give them a call? Or did we let the opportunity slip by? I have done that many times. I've had great intentions that didn't come to pass. Although we need to understand that it's never too late to brighten someone's day. But there is great benefit in doing it and giving that encouragement as the Spirit leads in that moment, because it might be just what that person needs to hear at that time. It also eliminates the possibility that we're going to forget. So let's be mindful of this and obedient in it. But this verse also speaks of a specific reason why we need to continually encourage each other. And that is so that we don't get hardened by sin's deceitfulness. Sin is a lie because it can never deliver on what it promises, and that can beat us down and discourage us. It can harden our hearts towards God and towards others, but we can play a part in preventing that happening in others' lives by building them up. So let's be intentional about giving ongoing encouragement to those within our quarantine circle and those outside of it. For our final segment, we're going to be talking about hospitality.